All Progressives Congress (APC) has defended the fuel price hike which has been approved by the federal government. In a statement which served as a response to PDP's rejection of fuel price hike and increased electricity tariff, the APC alleged that successive PDP governments foisted Nigeria a corruption-tainted fuel subsidy regime. According to the party's Deputy National Publicity Secretary, Mr. Yekini Nabena, Nigerians no longer have to endure tortuous queues to buy fuel. Saying the attention of the All Progressives Congress (APC) has been drawn to a shameless statement by the People's Democratic Party (PDP) on the current petrol price and electricity tariff in the country. For successive PDP government that foisted on the country a corruption-tainted fuel subsidy regime, we call on the PDP to surprise itself and indeed Nigerians by cajoling its cronies who ran the subsidy racket, many of them in hiding abroad, to return a stolen commonwealth in their possession. Under the President Muhammadu Buhari administration, the tortuous fuel queues as a result of biting scarcities are gone. The reviewed petroleum product pricing template has resulted in a more transparent, efficient, and realistic pricing system for petroleum products and also resulted in constant availability of fuel nationwide. The pricing template now reflects competitive and market-driven components which is supported by the citizenry. On electricity tariff, the APC said, for the PDP that is only concerned pushing the interests of its few cronies over the general interest and welfare of the citizenry. We don't expect the PDP to grasp the import of this landmark presidential directive which, aside improving electricity and service delivery, is also protecting the poor and vulnerable Nigerians from increased electricity tariff and arbitrary estimated billings. Commendably, the federal government is already working to ensure that electricity distribution companies (DISCOs) commit to increasing the number of hours of electricity supply every day and also improve on their quality of service. Perhaps the PDP is also unaware that the current administration has approved a one-year waiver of import levy on electricity meters so that Nigerians who do not have meters can be supplied as early as possible at a reasonable cost. The APC calls on the PDP to wake up to the new Nigeria where the government works for the citizens, not a few interests. Meanwhile, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) has rejected the fresh increase in the price of fuel to 151 naira per litre and electricity tariff to 66 naira per kilowatt under the All Progressives Congress (APC) and its government, describing such as callous, cruel, and punishing. In a statement released by its national spokesperson, Kola Ologbodiyan, the party demanded an immediate reversal of the prices to avert a national crisis. According to the party, the increase will result in an upsurge in the cost of goods and services and worsen the biting hardship being faced by Nigerians who are already impoverished and overburdened by APC-imposed high cost of living in the last 5 years. The statement in part reads, saying, "Our party asserts that by increasing the price of fuel from the 87 naira per litre it sold under the PDP to an excruciating 151 naira, while at the same time allowing the hike in electricity tariff from 30 naira 23 kobo per kilowatt to over 66 naira, the APC has left no one in doubt that its agenda to inflict pain and hardship on Nigerians to satisfy their selfish interests. The unjustifiable increase in the price of these essential supplies coming barely a week after the APC brazenly posted a support for fuel price hike while attempting to rationalize the excruciating hardship being suffered by Nigerians under the Buhari administration, has further confirmed that the APC is at the center of the harsh policies of the Buhari presidency. It is distressing that the APC administration increased the cost of essential commodities at the time the leadership of other countries are offering palliatives to their citizens to cushion the effect of the COVID-19 pandemic. It is instructive to add that our nation is doomed under the APC watch. We know that the APC is an unfeeling party, but it is indeed shocking that it could go to the extent of approving such a hike at this trying time, when many Nigerians are struggling to afford stable foods and other necessities of life. Our party challenges the APC and the Buhari administration to publish the parameters which it arrived at the increase of fuel price of 151 naira per litre, given that with the prevailing values of the international market, the appropriate price template for domestic pump price in Nigeria ought not to be above 100 naira per litre. Our party further challenges the APC-led federal government to publish details of its sleazy and over-bloated oil subsidy regime, including the involvement of APC interests in the claimed under-recovery for unnamed West African countries, running into trillions of naira, while Nigerians are made to bear the burden of high fuel costs. Moreover, the APC and its government have failed to allow an open investigation into allegations of fuel price overcharge, as well as the fraudulent subsidy regime through which over 14 trillion naira had allegedly been frittered by unscrupulous individuals in the APC. Our fear is that the APC is pushing Nigerians to the wall with its obnoxious and anti-people proclivities, and we caution that nobody should misinterpret the peaceful and law-abiding nature of Nigeria as a sign of weakness. Our party therefore restates our call on the National Assembly to save the nation by calling the APC and its administration to order before they plunge our nation into chaos. So guys, this is a counter accusation. Nigerians, it is not left for us to know what we are into. PDP will justify what they did. APC is justifying what they are doing. But at the end of the day, who are the people bearing the brunt? It's the same masses. The masses are the ones that will feel that will bear all the problems that will be accrued to whatever policy the government has been making, or giving the policy, or whichever way you want to put it. Well, so guys, let's hear your opinion concerning this. If you stole better, join APC. That is what someone is saying, and formulate how to steal more. But if you join APC, your sins will be forgiven. Okay, what is APC defending? Making Nigerians paupers, or what? Nigeria must reject this APC in its entirety. Association of a professional conmen, not fit for purpose. So guys, no need for anybody to come and be defending anybody. It is now you that will know whether this regime is favorable to you, or the past administration is favorable to you. Then where do we go from here? Leave your comments below and let us have your take. Thank you.